Retention, it's one of the biggest issues hospitals are facing all over, but especially right here in Dawson Creek. And nurses seem to be the ones on the forefront. From things like long wait times to patient satisfaction, it's not only frustrating for the public, but for the caregivers themselves.
The workload is extremely high. There is not enough staff. They develop signs of stress and burnout, and they make the decision to leave the community to go to a place where they can safely practice and meet their standards of care.
Recognizing these difficulties, the BC Union of Nurses is working to find short-term and long-term solutions.
How do we keep our new young graduates employed in the North? How do we retain our senior nurses who are looking at early retirement, particularly after this pandemic?
Working alongside Northern Health, they are trying to generate what they call a nurse flow pool, which allows nurses to work from other communities in Dawson Creek. This will help grant easier access to immediate health care whether you get injured or become ill. And it's not only a top priority for the union, but also our city officials.
I think the three real strategic pillars that any community has, like ours, is healthcare, education, and economic opportunities.
Bumstead adding people want to come to work in a new, modern health facility, which Dawson Creek will be getting after that plan was approved by government in 2018. But despite that, it comes down to what else the community has to offer for frontline staff, like childcare.
And the other thing to me is we're going to go to work on is helping provide some amenities within the community, like gym passes and recreation and things like that we can show to the nurses. You come to Dawson Creek and we're going to welcome you in here and we're going to give you some components to add to your quality of life.
The union is promoting we as the public demand our government to prioritize nursing and healthcare in our area.
The nurses in Dawson Creek are incredibly dedicated to providing the best quality care that they possibly can. This pandemic has shown how critically important nurses are to the healthcare system. But it has also shown the significant gaps in the level of staffing.
Hannah Lapine, CJDC-TV News, Dawson Creek.
Salon and barber services provided by Skinovations. Be swept away to a world of peace and tranquility at Skinovations Salon and Day Spa.